Good afternoon to one and all. Myself Komala from TTWRDC Khammam, first MBJC student. Today I am going to explain what is culture media and types of culture media. Let's see what is culture media. Actually, what is culture media? The food material or substances required for growing microorganisms in vitro is called culture media. Whatever the food material will be there, that food material required for growing microorganisms in vitro. Vitro means outside the body is called culture media. Types of culture media. These are the different medias prepared for growing the microorganisms. In this media, we'll prepare for growing the microorganisms. See how many medias will be there. Next one is uses of culture media. What are the uses of culture media? Let's see. It is important to grow microorganisms outside the body for the following purpose. First purpose is to identify the cause of infection from the clinical sample so that proper treatment can be given. Whatever the infection will be caused to the outside the body of the microorganism, we can give the proper treatment to that microorganism. Next one is to study the characteristics or properties of microorganism. We can study the properties of microorganisms. Next one is to prepare biological products like vaccines, toxins, antigens, etc. Preparing the biological products like vaccines, toxins, antigens, we can use the culture media. Next one, types of culture media. What are the different types of culture media? Let's see. There are two types of culture media. Two classifications will be there. First classification is classification based on physical state. Next one is classification based on ingredients. Let's say classification based on physical state. In this, three types of media will be there. First one is solid media. Next one is semi-solid media. Next one is liquid media. Next, in this classification based on ingredients, in these four types are there. Simple medium, complex medium, synthetic or defined medium, special medium. First one is classification based on physical state. In that first one, solid medium. In the solid medium, agar is most commonly used as a solidifying agent. In solid medium, agar will be mostly used as a solidifying agent. Actually, what is agar? It is a golden yellow granular powder. It is a which color? Golden yellow color. It is a granular powder. Next one, it is prepared from seaweeds. Next, not affected by the growth of the bacteria. Next, it melts at 98 degrees centigrade and sets at 42 degrees centigrade. See, these are the diagrams of agar. Let's go to another topic, semi-solid medium. Next one is semi-solid medium. Actually, what is semi-solid medium? It is a soft medium and are useful in demonstrating the bacterial motility and separating motile from non-motile strains. It is a very soft medium and demonstrating bacterial motility. Motility means movable. The bacteria will be moved from one place to another, and separating motile from non-motile. Motile means movable. We know that. Non-motile means not moved. It is separating the motile from non-motile strains. This is the diagram of semi-solid medium. Next one is liquid medium. What is liquid medium? They are sometimes referred as a broth. In liquid medium also called as a broth. It is bacteria grow uniformly producing general turbidity. This type of liquid media grow uniformly means same equal ga uniform producing general turbidity. Example for this liquid medium is nutrient broth. This is the diagram of liquid media nutrient broth. Next one is classification based on the ingredients. Classification based on physical state will be over. These three types are over. Next we'll move on to classification based on ingredients. In this first one is simple medium. Let us say simple medium. Example for the simple medium is nutrient broth and nutrient agar. This is the diagram of nutrient agar. See. Nutrient broth consists of peptone, meat extract, NaCl. What are the substances are present in nutrient broth means peptone will be there, meat extract and NaCl. How nutrient agar will be prepared? Nutrient broth, in nutrient broth 2% agar will be added, then we get nutrient agar. See, this is a diagram of nutrient agar. Next one is complex media such as blood agar. It has ingredients that exact components are difficult to estimate. This is the diagram of blood agar. Next one is a synthetic or defined media. What is synthetic or defined media? It is a specially defined media. Synthetic media is a specially defined media from pure chemical substances. It came from pure chemical substances for research purpose, and composition of every component is well known. Example for the synthetic media is a peptone water. In peptone water, 1% is peptone will be there, plus 0.5% is NaCl water will be there. Then we get peptone water. Next, special media. In special media, what are the different types? Enriched medium, selective medium, differential medium, transport medium, and aerobic medium. Let's see first topic, enriched medium. In enriched medium, substances like blood, serum, egg are added to the simple medium. What are the substances are added to the simple medium? Blood, serum, egg. Next, it is used to grow bacteria that are exacting in their nutritional needs. Whatever the nutritional needs are used to grow bacteria, that type of nutritional needs will be given to the enriched media. Example, blood agar and chocolate agar. This is the blood agar. Blood agar contains mammalian blood, usually sheep or horse. In sheep or horse, we can extract the blood. Typically at a concentration of 5 to 10%, it used to isolate fastidious organisms and detect hemolysis. It is a chocolate agar. It is a chocolate agar contain red blood cells. It contains red blood cells that have been lysed by slowly heating at 80 degrees centigrade, and it is used for growing fastidious bacteria such as Haemophilus influenza. Next one is a selective media. What is selective media? The inhibitory substance is added to solid media to inhibit commensal or containing bacteria such as antibiotics, dyes, chemicals, alternation of pH. The inhibitory substance added to the solid media because to inhibit commensal contaminating bacteria. What are the contaminating bacteria present means, and in antibiotics, dyes, chemicals, alternation of pH. For these examples are Thayer-Martin medium and selective for Neisseria gonorrhea. It usually contains the following combination of antibiotics. What are the antibiotics? Let's see. Vancomycin. It is used to kill most gram-positive organisms. Vancomycin is able to kill most gram-positive bacteria. Next, colistin. It is able to kill most gram-negative organisms except Neisseria. Except Neisseria, it will kill all the gram-negative organisms. Next one is Nystalin. Nystalin means it can kill most fungi. All fungi will be killed by Nystalin. Next one is trimethoprim. It inhibits gram-negative organisms, especially swarming proteus. It inhibits gram-negative organisms. So this is a Neisseria gonorrhea diagram. Next one is eosin methylene blue. It is selective for gram-negative bacteria. The dye methylene blue in the medium inhibits the growth of gram-positive bacteria. This methylene blue inhibits the growth of gram-positive bacteria. See, this is the diagram of eosin methylene blue. Next one is Campylobacter agar. It is used for isolation of Campylobacter jejuni from fecal or rectal swab. It separates the Campylobacter jejuni from their fecal or rectal swab. Next, contain bacteriological charcoal, cofeprazone and amphilotacin. It contains bacteriological charcoal. This is the charcoal and cofeprazone and amphilotacin. Next one is Lowenstein-Jensen medium. In this, it is a solid medium used for Mycobacterium tuberculosis. It is a solid medium and it is used for Mycobacterium tuberculosis. It contains penicillin, nalidic acid and malachite green to inhibit growth of gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria in order to limit growth to Mycobacteria species only. What are the substances present? It contains penicillin, nalidic acid, and malachite green. To inhibit these are the substances to inhibit growth of gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria. For what? In order to limit growth to Mycobacteria species only. Only Mycobacteria species limit to grow. For that, gram-positive and gram-negative bacteria growth will be inhibited. Next one is differential media. What is differential media? They are designed in such a way that different bacteria can be recognized on the basis of their colony color. In the differential media, the organisms will be identified based on their colony color. Next, dyes and metabolic substrates are incorporated so that those bacteria that utilize them appears as colorized colonies. These dyes and metabolic substrates are intercorporated so that those bacteria utilize that colors and appears as colored colonies. Next examples are McConkey agar, CLED agar, TCBS agar, XLD agar. First one is McConkey agar medium. Let's see. Distinguish between lactose fermenters and non-lactose fermenters. Lactose fermenters means pink colonies, non-lactose fermenters means colorless colonies. See, we can identify easily. This is the lactose fermenters. This is the pink colonies. So we can identify it is a lactose fermenters. This is a pale color. So it is called non-lactose fermenters. Next one is xylose lysine deoxycholate agar. It is called XLD agar. It is used for the recovery of Salmonella and Shigella species. It is used for recovery of Salmonella and Shigella species. See, this is the species of XLD agar. Next one is cysteine lactose electrolyte deficient agar, CLED agar. It is used for cultivation of pathogen from urine specimen, inhibits swarming of protease, SP. It is used for cultivation of pathogen. Pathogen from where? Urine specimen. It inhibits the swarming of a protease. See, this is the diagrams of CLED agars. Next one is thiosulfate citrate bile salt sucrase agar, TCBS agar. It is highly selective for isolation of V. cholera and V. parahemolyticus. It is highly selective and it is used for separating the V. cholera and V. parahemolyticus. See, this is the diagram of Vibrio parahemolyticus. Next one is transport media. Media, it is used for transporting the samples. Means in transport media, the transport the samples. Whatever the samples will be present in transport media, it transport. Next one is delicate organisms may not survive the time taken for transporting the specimen without a transport media. Without a transport media, delicate organisms may not survive because in transporting the organisms will be so delicate so that they can't survive in the transporting media. Next, in these examples are Stotts medium, buffered glycerol saline. See, this is the diagram. Next one is anaerobic media. Anaerobic means absence of oxygen. Oxygen will be not present in microorganisms. Let's see. These media are used to grow anaerobic organisms. See, these media are used to grow anaerobic organisms. Anaerobic organisms are used to grow. This anaerobic media means absence of organisms. So they used to grow anaerobic organisms only. Example, Robertson's cooked meat medium, thioglycolate broth medium. In these mediums, no oxygen. So this is the diagrams of anaerobic medium. Thank you one and all for giving this me wonderful opportunity.